This is what this week's meal is gonna be looking like for OMAD. I just completed my meal prep, so what we have here is just some chicken fajitas, and inside you guys know my top 4 seasonings. I always use the same seasoning. So chicken breast, red and yellow bell peppers, yellow onion, some zucchini, jasmine rice, some corn. I have a little butter in the rice and corn. I also have inside my chicken a little bit of soy sauce and some sesame oil. Green onions were also sauteed down in the chicken fajita mix as well. So yeah, I have 4 meals. So one is not gonna be plated inside my meal prep containers. It's gonna be on my favorite plate. So yeah, this is what this meal is looking like. It's almost about that time to break my fast. I have about maybe 15 more minutes. So yeah, I have 4 strips of bacon just cut in half. Some of my cheese were kind of breaking apart, so I had to, make it work. I have a serving of that turkey I like so much, 2 anjou pears, and 2 large hard-boiled eggs. My protein smoothie coming in clutch, tastes so yum. And so yeah, bam. Hey y'all, so I am at the shipping company picking up some packages. Y'all, about the vlog, I don't know what happened to the last portion. You know what happened? I need storage, y'all. I needed storage, and I feel like that kind of hindered the last portion of the vlog. But everything that you needed to see in the vlog was fine. So, because I was not gonna re-upload that. I've already deleted all the footage from last week to free up on space, so I'm sorry, but we're working on it. Hopefully things get better this week. But I just got my daughter from work, and now she's collecting her and her dad packages. I have some there too. You see that big morning box? That's me. So my drill at work was about to go kaput any minute, so I had to hurry up and get me a backup. This is a different kind. I'm excited to use it as well. I also got me some sanding bands, and you always gotta re-up. Even if you are not out of your files, baby, you always gotta re-up so that you can never run out. So I got these for the salon, and then I was out of my favorite morning syrups for quite a while. I've been making them myself, and they are pretty good. But girl, let me tell you, this one here and this one here, this is like more springy, summery. This one year round, you gotta have it. So I picked up a few bottles. These are the first 2 that I got, and I love how they package them like they are secured, so nothing comes break or shattered. Yes. I've been shipping with these for quite some time now, maybe 2 years since I've had my Nespresso machine. So yeah, they are very legit on how they package your stuff and ship them out. So let me show you guys the rest. The last 2 is maple pancake. I've grown to love this one so much that it has become a staple. This is the second time that I'm purchasing maple pancake, and it's very good in cold foam. Next we have here, I have my favorite. She is number 1. Pistachio. I've ordered this one maybe 4 times because it's that good. If you are a pistachio girly, then you would love this one. This is so good in lattes, especially cold foam. So I was out for maybe 6 months because I was on a syrup no buy for quite a while. I really needed to use up what I had. And lastly, I picked up some Premier Protein from off of Amazon. I haven't had Premier Protein since maybe when I first started my journey, so maybe back in 2021, around that time. So you guys know I'm taking my protein very seriously, and this one bottle has 30 grams of protein. Caffeine, equals to 1 cup of coffee. So we shall see. But yeah, these are the macros. Yeah, so I'm gonna try them out. I hope that my favorite used to be the salted caramel. Why not just give this another try? Swiper, no swiping, has already swiped one. That's my little boy. He already got one of these. So I think I'm gonna have to hide them. Okay? So yeah, that is it. That is my haul. Everything else was the people's demo, and like, this is it. That was me. I behaved. Alright, so see you guys a little later, I guess around dinner time when I break my fast. But this is just turkey, lettuce, bacon, sun gold tomatoes, 2 pepper jack cheese, a Fuji apple, and an anju pear, my protein smoothie. And let me just state this, I don't eat this and my main dinner meal at the same time. I give myself 30 minutes for my appetizer, and then when that passes, it gives me a good time to digest everything, and then I go in with my main meal. Just thought I should point that out there. Happy Thursday, everyone. So my OMAD is gonna look totally different today. What you're gonna see right now at about 5 p.m. this afternoon, I am having my appetizer plate, I like to call it. So my lettuce, bacon, the bacon is a little too my bacon got a little too dark, but she's gonna still be 8, okay, if that makes sense. I have my bacon, my turkey, my pepper jack cheese, some tomato, iceberg lettuce on the bottom. I have a Fuji apple, and I have some cantaloupe cut up, and also my protein smoothie I'll be having. So this is just strawberry. I'm out of bananas, so yesterday and today is like totally different. So protein powder, that's the PE Science Oreo and cream, or cookies and cream. 1 scoop of that. Ice, about 58 grams of avocado. I have 88 grams of strawberry, and that's it, no banana. So that's how we were sipping on our smoothie thus far until we get some more bananas. But yeah, this is how my plate looks, because it's gonna be different today because our church women's ministry will be headed out to dinner this evening, and the restaurant, the portions are kind of small, if I were being honest. And to avoid me slipping up and doing the most, I would rather have my appetizer plate at home, and then later after 7 p.m. because we're heading out to go to dinner for like 7. So like after 7 p.m. I'll have my main course, which I have yet to decide what's that gonna be, but you guys are gonna see. Yeah, y'all, so in order for me to stay on track, I would prefer just having my OMAD a little different today, but just splitting up my appetizer, my protein smoothie, and my main course over a few hours than to go out to dinner and just go crazy, go bananas, go bonkers. So that is what I'm doing. The avocado on the lettuce wraps, y'all. Chef's kiss, chef's kiss, chef's kiss. So I'm about to go have this right now, and then I am gonna get ready for dinner.
The sign over here to the left. It wasn't? No, I didn't remember seeing that.
It's my girl. Say hey.
Hi!
I want you to introduce yourself. And who are you?
I am the one and only Anna Lou.
Hello, Anna. And?
The one and only Shananda Bethel.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. It's Friday, y'all. Like, OMG, it's Friday. Time is flying. It really is. So, let's do a little recap of the week thus far. I'm actually to work. I just arrived. Have yet to gone inside. But let's do a little recap. So, on Wednesday, I weighed in and we were up 1.2 pounds on the scale. A lot of different things to be associated with that. Could be retaining water, lack of sleep, all kind of different factors. 1.2 pounds, nothing to worry about. We've been maintaining our regular diet, and so no changes there. So just probably something that happens on a day-to-day basis. Your body tends to go up and down in weight, and a lot of factors to play in there. Okay, we have already addressed that. I remember stating on last week's vlog that there was something that I was doing that I kind of feel like is helping me to lose the weight, because the non-scale victories are also super important. I had a Fashion Nova order from last year, November, all right? And the signs were there that I gained a lot of weight, but I refused to accept it. So I went on Fashion Nova website because they had a stupid sale back in November. And I remember ordering like, maybe it was like 6 pairs of jeans and like 2 pairs of cargo pants. Guys, out of that whole order, and I think I ordered like pajamas and 3 tops. Out of that whole order, the pajamas fit. One of the cargo pants fit. And the top. Every other pants, no bueno, did not fit. So I knew that on yesterday I would have been going out and I wanted something different. So I was like, you know what, let me go to where I stashed these new pants and let me see how these are fitting now. Y'all, I fit one of those pants. I gauged the others, but I fit one of those pants, and the pants that I was able to fit, that was the main pair that I really wanted. And I was like, no freaking way. So you know how you have to test when, especially jeans, you have to test to make sure when you sit down the zip won't come down, and when you sit down it won't pop open or anything. I sat down, I was comfy. I was like, wow. I was 280 something pounds back in November. So it became very clear that, you know, you're losing weight now. So some things are going to start to fit again. So I was happy about that. So when you see one tool is not working, like the scale, use other ways of measuring yourself. I always have a measuring tape. I've lost several inches as well. I'm happy to share that. So yeah, overall, I'm super cool. I'm fine with it. And then I remember telling you guys that on last week that I
wanted to let you know what I'm doing that I believe is helping me to have some success so far. I am researching the calories I'm eating. I think that, and I'm still doing the research, y'all. I'm still not too clear. I'm still deep diving. I'm still doing the research. But I believe I was eating at maintenance calories, which is why the scale was kind of not moving and why I was maintaining the same weight. 278, 284, 2. So the minute I cut some of my calories, so I'm supposed to be eating like 1800, 1700 calories. I know you would have heard me refer to eating 1700 calories a day, right? I cut that to around 1560, and that's when I began to see subtle changes in the weight loss. So I'm no longer eating 17 or 1800 calories. I'm eating like 1555, 1559. I'm kind of in that range. So that's what I did. I just cut back on a whole lot. I'm not having my coffees every day. So coffee is a treat on Sundays. It has become a treat, and it's something that I look forward to on Sundays, to have my coffee, because I love coffee. I love coffee. I'm sorry. What else do I want to share with you? Last night, as you guys can see, my OMAD was set up totally different from the usual. I went out to dinner with my with the church women's ministry. We went out to fellowship. We went out to dinner. I didn't want to miss that, so I had to figure out a way to be able to navigate my eating schedule. I had to be able to figure that out. So I was like, you know what? Instead of just going there and ordering all the things, let me just have my appetizer plate home, which I love. The lettuce wraps, the bacon. Oh, I love that. And the fruit. Let me just have this home, and then when I'm out, just have a main course. And that worked out. And I also had a piece of the cake that I've shown you. I had a piece of that. And it was a lovely evening. Yeah. So sometimes you have to be able to finagle your way through life. You have to be able to rearrange some things. I hope my hands aren't too ashy, but I did my nails, y'all. I sat to work on Wednesday evening, like around 4:30. I finished my client like around 4:30, and I was like, okay, you will not be moving until you are finished. Not one hand done today, the next hand tomorrow, and the day after that. You kind of design them. No, everything was done in one sitting. I took my time, and my nails are finally done because my nails looked super horrible. So yeah, guys, I am to work. I have a 2-client nail day today, so I'm about to get inside the salon and prep my station. Guess I'll be checking in with you guys later. You want to drive into me? What are you doing? What is going? Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, I'm just gonna get inside. So I guess you guys saw a pattern already. We have an upload schedule. I was like, girl, you have an upload schedule, you know. I've been uploading my vlogs weekly for the past 4 weeks. Every Tuesday, and it clicked like, you have an upload schedule. So look for these videos. Look for my OMAD videos every Tuesday, late morning, early afternoon. Look out, set your notifications. Be sure to click the like button, comment below if you have questions, subscribe to the channel. Okay.
Wash me over until my will runs dry. Send all your sins all over me, baby,
So I just finished my fruit, and I'm feeling like having some peppermint tea later. So guys, I have a huge peppermint bush in my yard. What I do when I want some nice peppermint tea, this is a spearmint. So what I do, I harvest some of it. I put it on a baking sheet with some parchment lined to the bottom, and I bake them in the oven until they are very dehydrated, and I just crumble them up. And I ordered some bags off of Amazon. These are like tea bags, y'all. So I don't buy or purchase tea bags out of the store. I make my own tea. I am going to crush this up as much as I can, very fine. Crush it up with your hands. Make sure your hands are clean. Sound like chips. So I'm just gonna crush it up, and then I'm going to put like at least like maybe a tablespoon, bad example because I still have some big leaves, but like a tablespoon into each bag, and just store them either in a Ziploc container or an airtight Tupperware, whatever you have to store them, to help to keep the freshness. I've had these stored, like when I make them, I would have them stored like for up to 2 weeks. No, 2 months. I would have them stored like for up to 2 months. So yeah, guys, just thought I'd share this with you. And I guess when I'm about to go and make my tea, I'll show you guys. So I was able to get 8 bags out of that amount of mint. Everywhere smells so minty and fresh, y'all. Like the scent is so beautiful. So yeah, guys, and I even reuse these because the mint is so strong and intense. You can even reuse your bag so that you won't go through them super fast. But yeah, this is what I got out of that batch, and I'm gonna savor me a cup of this later before bed.
Happy Sunday, guys, and welcome to another day in the week of OMAD, I guess I can say. Yeah, so I am at church. I am about to head inside, but I just wanted to give you a brief recap over the past couple of days because I believe I was showing my food, but you guys didn't hear me say whatever. Yesterday I kept it as a down day, meaning that I only had fruit. So what you saw is what I ate. I ate a fruit bowl, and I also had water. I had one of my flavored waters and a cup of spearmint tea, and that's it, y'all. So I feel like I would want to do that going forward, like give your digestive system a little break from, you know, eating, of course. So I also guess what? Guess who showed up yesterday? So no weigh-in today. I'm flow. Like, I was like, girl, where you going? She was not due until Tuesday, and that's the thing I hate. After kind of a February, you know, the days are kind of wonky in the month of February, so it kind of knocked things off course a little bit, and then you're trying to get back on course. So I believe that's me getting back on course after the month of February. But yeah, I think I am going to weigh in just for myself, for me to collect the data, because I would really like to see, whilst on that time of the month, how much pounds or water weight you tend to retain during that time of the month. Hence the 1.2 pound weight gain on Wednesday, because we were on track. We ate our 1 meal a day. We got in our steps, we drank our water, and I was like, 1.2 pounds. Okay, either this is muscle or muscle retention, because ain't no way. But now we have an explanation for that fluctuation on the scale on Wednesday when I weighed in. She's here. Anyhow, that's not gonna stop anything. We're continuing on with the OMAD lifestyle. I hate to call it diet because anything you eat is considered a diet. So it's a lifestyle for me right now. It's one that I choose. It's one that works for me. It's one that I am comfortable doing. I feel no way crazy by it. I love doing OMAD, and yeah, until the time comes when I want to stop and just switch it up a bit, then I will do that. You guys also heard me mention on the other day that I adjusted my calories. That stays the same. On Sundays though, I do eat at maintenance. Okay, I eat my maintenance calories on Sundays. That's her family day. Even though I'm still eating OMAD, I eat a bit more on Sundays. That's what I do. So just wanted to chat it up with you guys before I go into the house of the Lord this morning. And if anything else I forgot to share with you, I'll just pop in, let you guys know what's the tea. And yeah, until next time, see you when I see you.
Alrighty, another Sunday, another meal, y'all. Happy Sunday. I think I said that already earlier at church. Anyhow, guys, it's time to break fast. I've already had my delicious coffee. I used some of the Monin pistachio in my cold foam. Oh my god, it went too quickly, y'all. It just went too quickly. So here in my bowl, I have a cup of rice. I always weigh out my my rice, my corn, my chicken wings. Everything is weighed and tracked. So 1 cup of rice, I have 3/4 of a cup, I forgot how many grams, of corn, and then I have 7 lemon rosemary baked chicken wings. Y'all, I'm telling you, this is the zhush right here. These wings may not look like much, but they be bussin', y'all. They be bussin'. So this is my OMAD for the day so far, and I'm also gonna have a little dessert. Girls, we gotta talk. I gotta talk to y'all, cause boy, yeah, we gonna talk later. Anywho, this is the meal, y'all. Peep that.